time.
You're listening to Game On with Jeff Johnson on GameNTrain.com. You're listening to Bits and Beats here on Game On, and we've got a special edition of the show for you today. Last time we looked at the band Year 2000X, the people who supply the main theme of Game On. And this time, what we're doing is we're looking at a specific game. Not a specific band, but a specific game. And by that, you already know where I'm going with this. We're looking at the Legend of Zelda series. You see, the Legend of Zelda, while it's known for its adventure, while it's known for the story it can tell, and while it's known for its characters, it wouldn't be there without thrilling, unbelievable music to keep us interested in this journey as we go through it. So, with a series with a 25-year history like The Legend of Zelda, exactly how do you go about covering the great moments of this music? And to be completely honest with you, I know we're going to miss some great songs along the way, but we're bringing you 4 awesome tracks from The Legend of Zelda, but not directly from the game. Only one of the tracks that we're playing here today is directly from one of the Legend of Zelda games. We've got some remixes that are coming in as well, and if you remember Skyward Sword, it came with a 25th Anniversary Symphony CD. You'll be hearing some tracks from that as well. But we're starting things off with a song that's as old as The Legend of Zelda itself. We're going with the dungeon theme from the original Legend of Zelda, but we're not doing it in its original sense. We're going to bring it to you from a video game rock band. We've got the band Thwomp, and they're playing Dungeon Theme. Let's take it away. Now, if you want to continue with the console experience, one of my favorite games that ever came out in the Legend of Zelda series was for the Super Nintendo. That game was A Link to the Past. And one of the songs in that game that kept me energized, that kept me invigorated as you reached the second half of the game was that Dark World medley. That song that played the entire time that you were wandering around the Dark World. And we've got that song for you right now, directly from that Super Nintendo classic, directly from Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. We've got Dark World. Alright, let's knock things up a notch. Let's go into symphonic level sound. We're turning to the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony CD to bring you our next two tracks, and both of them are pretty awesome. The song that we're going with next is from the N64 days. If you remember Gerudo Valley, that song was absolutely incredible. It's even better when you listen to it from an entire symphony. So here we go, from the N64, from the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony CD, we've got Gerudo Valley. Now, with all these great tracks, with all these awesome songs that The Legend of Zelda has to offer, exactly how do you wrap up something like this? How do you wrap up a feature that's culminating in the best of the best music that you can hear from the Legend of Zelda franchise? Well, there's one village in this series that has been recurring over the years, and that's Kakariko Village. So, what we've got for you is a song from Twilight Princess. And this is the song of that village. But it's redone once again by that symphony orchestra. We're turning back to that Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony CD, and we're gonna have a listen to it right here, right now. To wrap up things on Bits and Beats, we have the Kakariko Village Twilight Princess theme. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out the entire CD of the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony, and also be sure to check out the band Thwomp. You heard them earlier. They're an awesome sounding band. They've got a lot of great music from a whole variety of different games, so be sure to check them out when you get a chance. And by all means, take a further stroll down memory lane. Go to YouTube, listen to whatever Legend of Zelda tracks you can find. Let us know what your favorites are. In the meantime, we've got our fourth track of the day. We're listening to Kakariko Village Twilight Princess theme. Thanks for joining us. Have a good day. Listening to Game On.
Tremble in fear at our 3 different kinds of ships.
On GameNTrain.com.